A new chapter for Sarah, a journey of transformation. Sarah had always considered herself a bit of a technophobe. The mere thought of working with computers and complex software sent shivers down her spine. She had always relied on others to handle the technical aspects of her job, finding solace in her artistic talents. Sarah was a graphic designer at a small advertising firm, where her creativity was highly valued. However, her lack of technical skills often held her back, leaving her feeling like she was always one step behind her more tech-savvy colleagues. One fateful day, the firm announced a significant upgrade to their design software. The new program was cutting-edge, promising greater capabilities and more creative freedom. It was a game-changer for the industry, but it also came with a steep learning curve. Sarah felt a knot of anxiety form in her stomach, as she realized that mastering this new software was the only way to keep up with her colleagues and remain relevant in her field. The company offered a series of training sessions to help employees transition to the new software. Sarah attended the first session with a mixture of dread and curiosity. As the instructor began explaining the basics, Sarah found herself lost in a sea of unfamiliar terms and concepts. The jargon was overwhelming, and the complexity of the software seemed insurmountable. She felt a wave of self-doubt wash over her, and for a moment, she considered giving up and asking her boss to let her stick with the old software. But something inside Sarah refused to give in. She remembered a motivational quote she had once read: "The expert in anything was once a beginner." This simple truth resonated with her, and she decided to embrace a growth mindset. She told herself that learning was a journey, not a destination, and that every step, no matter how small, was a step forward. Sarah started by breaking the learning process into manageable steps. Each evening, after her regular work hours, she dedicated time to practicing with the new software. She watched tutorial videos, read online guides, and experimented with different features. The initial progress was slow, and there were moments of intense frustration when she struggled to grasp certain concepts. There were nights when she felt like throwing in the towel, but she persevered, reminding herself that every challenge was an opportunity to grow. As weeks turned into months, Sarah began to notice subtle improvements in her skills. The once daunting software started to feel more intuitive, and she found herself creating designs that were more innovative and visually striking than ever before. Her colleagues and supervisors took note of her progress, and she was soon assigned more complex and high-profile projects. The recognition fueled her determination, and she threw herself into her work with renewed vigor. One day, Sarah was asked to lead a major advertising campaign for a new client. The project was the most significant challenge of her career, requiring extensive use of the new software. Sarah's heart raced with a mix of excitement and nerves. She knew that this was her chance to prove herself, to show that she had what it took to excel in her field. She poured her heart and soul into the campaign, pushing the boundaries of her creativity and technical expertise. The days turned into weeks, and Sarah found herself working late into the night, fueled by a passion that she had never known before. She collaborated with her team, drawing on their strengths while contributing her own unique insights. The project was a labor of love, and Sarah felt a deep sense of connection to her work. Every design, every line of code, was a testament to her growth and determination. Finally, the day arrived when the campaign was unveiled. The room was filled with anticipation as Sarah presented her work to the client and her colleagues. The designs were innovative, visually stunning, and perfectly aligned with the client's vision. The client was thrilled, praising Sarah for her originality and impact. Her colleagues were equally impressed, and Sarah felt a profound sense of accomplishment. She realized that her growth mindset and dedication had paid off in ways she had never imagined. Sarah's journey didn't end there. She continued to challenge herself, learning new techniques and exploring other areas of technology. She even started mentoring her colleagues, sharing her knowledge, and encouraging them to embrace a growth mindset. Her transformation from a technophobe to a tech-savvy designer inspired those around her, proving that with determination and the right mindset, Anyone can overcome their fears and achieve greatness. 1 year later, Sarah was promoted to a senior graphic designer, a position that had eluded her for years. She was now a respected leader in her field, known for her creativity, technical expertise, and ability to inspire others. Her story became a source of inspiration within the company, and she was often invited to speak at industry events, sharing her journey and the power of the growth mindset. Sarah's transformation was more than just a personal triumph. It was a testament to the human spirit's capacity for growth and resilience. She had proven that, with the right mindset, dedication, and a willingness to embrace challenges, the sky was the limit. Her journey from a technophobe to a tech-savvy designer was a reminder that the greatest achievements often come from the most unlikely places, and that the path to greatness is paved with small, determined steps. In the end, Sarah's story was a powerful reminder that the growth mindset is not just a way of thinking, it is a way of life. It is a journey of continuous self-discovery, self-improvement, and transformation. And for Sarah, this journey was just the beginning of a new chapter in her life, one filled with endless possibilities and boundless potential.